All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into this. Talking about how much YouTube pays you per 1,000 views. I just want to say, though, that I am just monetized again. And I do comic books, obviously. It really just depends on your content, how many subs you get, obviously, because more subs you have, the bigger reach you have in terms of like how many people will see your videos and all of that. They're going to push you more. And really also like it depends on how long your video is as well. This is only like I want to say a 4.5 minute, 5 minute video. So like obviously the longer your video is, the more ad money you're going to make. If you have an 8+ minute video, you're going to have multiple ads in your video. And obviously if you have more subs, like let's say you're Mr. Beast, they're definitely going to want to put, bigger, more expensive ads on your videos because everyone wants to, have their ads seen more. So let's go ahead and get into this. So we have 4 videos to talk about. We have 1 regular video and then 3 YouTube shorts. I was just remonetized just a couple weeks ago. I only have 1 video right now, over 1,000 views in terms of when it happened after I got monetized. So this first video up is called the Top 10 Free Comic Book Day Books for 2024. It has 1,484 views, and as you can see here, it has made $5.56. It did also have +4 subscribers, which is cool. Honestly, I thought it would have more than that, considering it has almost 1,500 views. So if we do the math on the estimated revenue for 1,484 views at $5.56, do the math, do a little division here. We're going to come up with $3.74 per 1,000 views. Now, like I said, this is a comic book YouTube channel. If you're making content about, let's say, money or sports or stuff like that, you're going to have bigger ad revenue than you would with a comic book YouTube channel. And obviously, the longer the video is, like I said earlier, you're going to make more money off of that as well. So $3.74 is what they're paying me right now for a video under 8 minutes talking about comic books. Now, let's pull out some YouTube shorts because I've seen a lot of people talking about whether it's worth it or not worth it to make YouTube shorts. Let's take a look at some of these. So this one is a video talking about the DCU's new Superman suit. I put this out just last week. It has a total of, let's see here, 2,407 views. And it has made a whopping 30 cents. Not very good, right? Obviously, 2,400 views, 30 cents, not very good. But it has +3 subs, which is pretty good for a video that I think it's only like 8 to 10 seconds long, which isn't terrible considering this is a 5-minute video and it only had 1 more sub. So I feel like YouTube Shorts are a great way to grow your subscriber base, but it doesn't necessarily pay you a ton of money. So if we do a little math here on this as well, we do a little multiplication, a little division here. We're going to come up with 12 cents per 1,000 views, which is pretty typical for a YouTube short. And we'll talk about it more here as we look at the next 2 shorts. Next one up is, okay, this is a good one. So this is talking about the top 10, or actually, I think it's the top 5 worst comic book movies of 2023. Yeah, there it is. Top 5 worst movies of 2023 in terms of how much money they made. This also had 2,400 views. Had slightly more at 2,421. I think this short ended up being like 20 to 30 seconds, somewhere in there. Had +2 subs, which is okay, I guess. We do a little math here on this. 28 cents on 2,400 views is going to come out to around 11 cents per 1,000 views, which is right in line with our last short that made 12 cents off of 2,400 views. Now let's look at one more here. This is another YouTube Shorts. This one is the Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 2 review. It is an animated movie series trilogy by DC Comics and Warner Brothers. It has 1,391 views plus one sub, which is pretty in line with all the others. If it had double this views, obviously probably have 2 or 3 more subs, which would be right in line with that. If we do a little math on this one, this would come out to 9 cents per 1,000 views. Now, this video is only 8 seconds long. It was a pretty terrible movie. But this made 9 cents. Another one made 11. Another one made 12. We're right around 10 cents per 1,000 views, which is not great. Not great at all. But a lot of times people that are making YouTube shorts, they're hoping that one of them hits it big. Now I've heard some people talk about how you don't really want to do a bunch of YouTube shorts and a bunch of long form videos. You want to kind of, do one or the other and then intermix a few things here. For a while there, I was doing one long form video a day and one short a day. I was hoping that people would watch one or the other. I think I'm going to stick to more long form videos and then just throw some shorts in here and there, because obviously some shorts are not going to make you a ton of money. They might get you some subs, but they're not going to you're not going to break the bank here. So let's say you did have one YouTube short that went absolutely crazy, and we'll do this with a regular video as well. You had one YouTube short went absolutely nuts. It went viral. It got you up to 1 million views. What is that going to pay you? $100. $100 on a 1 million view YouTube short, which obviously I like $100. Anyone would, right? If you're making YouTube videos and you're monetized, of course you'd like to make some money, right? But I mean, 1 million views on a YouTube short, it's kind of hard. It really, really, really is. And especially if you're making comic book content like me. I'm trying to catch a lot of the moviegoers on my channel here, because obviously this is a movie, this is movie stuff, and this is movie stuff. And I've made other comic book content about comic books, but most of my views on shorts, or most of the highest viewed shorts, are going to be about movies. So I'm trying to catch a lot of those comic book movie goers here. Now, let's say you have a long form video. Let's say this video ended up getting 1 million views instead of 1,484. As we did the math earlier on 1,000 views, we said 1,000 views was going to make $3.74. This video, if it ended up getting 1 million views at a video just under 5 minutes here, talking about comic books instead of, money or something else that people would, normally like to watch more than comic book content. If this video had 1 million views, it would make $3,740, which is pretty good. I mean, I would take $3,700 off of one video. But when you start doing the math here and you're thinking about, some of the bigger guys like Mr. Beast, PewDiePie, whatever it is, Variants, I forgot his name exactly, Variant Comic here on YouTube. So some of those guys that are getting millions of views, right? They're making pretty good money. You can see why it is their only source of income. It is their job to make videos that we watch so they can get that ad money. But for someone like me, a lot of the smaller YouTube channels, I only have just under 4,000 subs. Like I said, I talk about comic books here. I feel like the best way for people like me to make money off of YouTube would be to put out a decent amount of content, but also offer channel memberships. When I was monetized over a year ago, I think I had 20 to 30 channel members, and I know a lot of other friends that I have way more than that at different tiers, whether it's supporting a channel just $1.99 a month or $5.99 or $9.99 to enter a giveaway. There's a lot of people that are out there that would support your channel. So if you are one of those newer channels and you have, you don't have 10,000 or 100,000 subs, or maybe you do, and you're looking for another source of income for your YouTube channel outside of just, ad money, I really suggest doing some channel memberships, because there's a lot of people that you wouldn't even know that are watching your content. They may not even be commenting, but maybe they're liking the video and they're watching every day. They're waiting for you to drop your content. This is a good way to make an extra source of income and to also, see what the community is like for whatever type of video you're making, whether it's toys, movies, comic books, whatever, sports, whatever it is. There's a lot of people that would support your channel by joining the channel memberships, and I definitely suggest that because obviously it is pretty tough out here on YouTube to make any sort of money off of ads. All right, and again, I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Let me know in the comments section what you guys think about today's video. Do you think YouTube pays enough? All of that and more. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, go Cats!
Cowabunga! It's morphin' time!